Hello guys, good evening. My name is Blessing. Thank you so much for joining my channel this evening. On this channel, we talk about things that relate to family, parenting, career, and any trending video that we see out there, we will bring it here to talk about if it's something that we can learn from or that we can have a discussion about. We have a YouTube channel. If you've not joined us, please, we will appreciate if you can join us. We also have a news website. Please help read the news on our website. It's the same life issue. We carry every news that is out there. We also have a Facebook group. Please join us, join the conversation because we do banter there. And if you want to talk to me, you can always reach me there. Finally, we have an Instagram page. All the videos that we talk about here, most times is actually posted on our Instagram page before we start talking about it. All right, so this evening, I just got back from work and I saw this video that is trending about this pastor in training. And I just had to talk about it because it involved a little girl, involved using her blood for ritual, and I just couldn't but talk about it. You know me now, you guys know me. Anything that has to do with children, I will talk about it here. Now, I'm not going to be the one to tell the story. I'm going to actually go straight to the video. I will give you guys the man himself talking about what happened. Now, this video, there is no beating, there is no really, they didn't hit this guy. My video is always educational. I am a news broadcaster. I'm actually a trending news person. So please don't come and start flagging my video because I'm not, there's no blood here. If you do, I will take it up with Facebook and YouTube and my video will be restored. And sometimes I wonder why people see videos that is telling the truth, and because it has to do with pastors, they flag it. Does it mean that you are in support of what they are doing? You know what? At the end of the day, God will judge everybody and what they are doing. I am fulfilling my ministry. My ministry is clear. Tell the truth, show the video, talk your truths. Now, for you that keeps flagging videos of people that are talking about what the ills is happening in our society, I wonder, are you part of this problem? All right, so let me go straight to the video.
Oga, I saw you where they rotated for another children. Oga, what is your name? Eh? Arinze. You are from which state? Anambra State. Arinze what? You are a pastor. A pastor. Pastor on training. What church? Dominion City. Dominion City. So what happened? Why did you come to Onisha in the first place? I'm here for the first place for house and the shop. The first thing about me is for house and the shop. Ask me to the very witness of this I'm saying. This for the first time I'm here is for house and the shop. Okay. So what now? Since you could not get house and shop, then no, what? I've got but the one that calling me is too expensive. Okay. Yes, I had one there, but I didn't say the no space there again. Okay. The one that they sent me, I was casual. That one is saying too expensive, 700. Okay. Because I starting, I can't pay that amount. Okay. So that is why I say I'm looking for the one of 200. Okay. And someone was forcing me on that. Okay. So what now happened? Why are you in shame now? Why are you tied? Okay, what I'm tied is I want to have my own ministry. Want to have your own ministry? Yes. You are tied because you want to have your own ministry. Yes. And secondly, the person, Mr. Matu, is not believing of Mr. Matu from Nachi. Yeah. Asked me to go and bring a blood of the child. Just blood of a child. From which part of our body? Anywhere. So you now decided to go through our vagina.
Yeah.
How did you know? How come you want to take blood from vagina? How did you get blood from our vagina?
The other thing is, I just only small.
You wait. How many children have you fucked in this area? It's only one.
I'm not fucking anybody.
How did you not get blood from our vagina if you did not fuck her?
I use my little finger.
You finger the small baby to get blood from her vagina. You now use it for spiritual means, Abi?
Then I went there.
So you have used it.
I went there. I went there. The man told me this girl is very powerful. The reason why I think it will not work, that the God has strength. The one in this fresh water.
God help us in Jesus' name.
So now I have to. That one is condemned.
You are not telling the truth. You have used the first one. You have used it.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. But the man told me that is condemned.
So you can. It's not working. You need.
Told me that I have to go for that.
May God help us. May God help us.
You said you should not come to Onisha again.
Yes.
You are lying.
No,
So
I should use the same. They should go the same place.
you should not use the same girl again. You should go and look for another girl. So today now you have come to look for another girl. Yeah.
I came here for the same shop.
So you are the one that rent that land there. You want to use it to do church. So when you do your church here, all our guests will not save in this place.
I'm not going to be the one to perform this.
My fellow CDA people, you guys are coming late. This man, his name is Arinze. This Arinze came to my tenant's place about 3 weeks ago, Abi. Hey, Oga, leave the place. He came, I'm recording you. So you are going to tell the truth when the time comes. Came to my tenant's house about 3 weeks ago. The first time he came, he said he was looking for a house. So my tenant was trying to help him to get the house. They could not get house or shop. They say it's too expensive for them. He's the one that rents that land there, where they put sand. His church. Rent that land there. By God's grace, they will not do that church in that land. Because it's not issue of prayer. Either you like it or not. We landlord association, or in whose mouth I'm talking now, even though if they bought that land, they must refund them. We don't want such church in this environment. Church is for God. And I've never seen where God will say, go and bring. I'm not seeing. I've never seen where God demand for the blood from the vagina to do this thing. So what I'm trying to say, hello, I'm talking to my fellow landlords, please. What I'm saying is that this man now came. He went to my tenant's place. So my tenant gave him food. He had the food. So he was playing there. Maybe he used spiritual means or something. My tenant first has slept. He slept off. By the time he woke up, he saw one of our guests. Blood was dripping from her vagina. So by the time he looked around, this man has run away. Today, this man came now. So she now asked somebody to help to hold the guy. So the guy was now making confession that not that he fucked the girl, that it is only his finger that he was using on the girl. Whether that's true or not, we don't know. The only thing we knew was that the girl was defiled. And blood, he said he collected blood from the girl's vagina. Now he took it to where they want to use him to do church, so that his church will boom.
Jesus Christ.
Why will you use spiritual, devilish means to get people for God? God did not send you this one.
Victor, stop calling me.
It is now.
Stop calling me. Listen to this story.
Have I lied? Did I lie in my narration? Talk now. Did I lie? So that is everything about him.
Okay, guys. when I saw this story, I said, me, I cannot watch it on my own. No, I wanted to bring it here for everybody. If you're a mom out there, if you're a parent, for you to know what is happening in our society. You know, the most important, sorry guys, the most annoying thing is that you will see Christians coming to attack bloggers for posting what is happening in our society and enlightening people. Please go to my Instagram and watch this video. Watch it and you understand that until we make the church not to be lucrative, until we make the church not to be a place where people feel that they can get easy money, these things will continue happening. Churches are being built not for spirituality, but because people want to make quick money. And innocent people are being killed for church growth or for church to prosper. We have said it so many times as bloggers. I mean, I keep talking about it. I have lost friends. I have even stopped going to my former church because my pastor feels like I talk about it. But I keep saying it. My calling, what God told me to talk about, was the ills in churches and in our society. And when I see something like this, God knows that I cannot let it go. Because when I get to heaven, I don't want God to tell me or ask me what I told you to do. Have you done it? Or are you not doing it because of human beings? This man opened a church. His reason, his motive of operandum, what they told him, he said, is it Dunami? What's the name of that church? Dunami City. He's a pastor in training. Maybe the church in question don't even know that this is how he wants to grow his church. But it still boils down to what we are talking about. When pastors give their church members or their pastors targets for church growth, when churches are being run as business transaction, when it is no more spirituality, when it's no more the Holy Spirit bringing people, when people are being given targets for souls. Of course, pastors do anything that they can do, go to any means to get these people in. Imagine a little girl. They told him to go and get a virgin. He went to the girl's house, used juju to put the mother asleep. He's saying he's fingered the girl. We don't know whether he fingered the girl with what they gave him, or maybe they gave him something fetish and he put it in the girl's vagina. We don't even know what he has taken out of this girl. It's many years later that we'll find out. Because this girl, they might have wanted to take her womb or her child. Maybe the church growth is all her children and her generation or her wealth. We don't know what he has tried. But thank God that the power and the spirit of that girl stopped them from using her. This is why, as mothers, we should always be prayerful. Know who you are. Pray for your children. Know God. The people out there, there's a lot of wicked people out there, destiny takers, life takers. And what they do is they try to use our children for their own selfish use. I've heard, when I saw this video as a mom, I couldn't but not. I had to do the. I don't do videos. No, you guys know me now. My videos are twice a week. I've done one earlier. I wasn't going to do, but when I said no, I must bring this story here so that people will hear and understand that the way we are taking Christianity in Africa, we are all in danger. People do anything they can do for church growth. People are given targets for church growth. It is no more the Spirit of God. It is now the spirit of Babalawo bringing people to our churches. That is why we have Lucifers and wicked and atrocious, and people that don't care and they're in churches killing people. We have ritualists in our churches and their deaconess and their deacons. We have rapists in our churches and because we are bringing demonic people in our churches. People who don't care, 419s, yahoos, they're in our churches. This is the way the church growth is happening. Anyway, mine is to talk. Mine is to create awareness. Mine is to advise people and to let people know what is going on. Yours is to help me share. If you know anybody, we carry church for head. If you know anybody where their church, understand what is going on, share this video. If you don't want to share my YouTube video, go to my Instagram. The video is there. Share the video. Let us start educating people until church is a place of worship, not a place of tithe and offering. These things will continue until when we go to church, it's not pastors like Funke Adem, is what her name again, telling us to give pastors, to make pastors rich, pastors. No, that is not the power and the spirit of God. That is not what Christianity is all about. I'm not saying not give. I'm not saying don't, give your wealth. I'm not saying that. But when we see pastors driving jets, living this luscious and luxurious life, everybody wants to get into ministry at all costs. They don't care what they do. All they want to do is to get into ministry because what they are seeing is the money. Check out the Christian songs. It's all about God has blessed me, oh, God has made me rich, oh, God has, God. Is that Christianity? Is that what God or Jesus came for? I know people will say, prosperity is good, oh, me, I love prosperity. I want to be rich. But I don't want to be rich and not make heaven. The Bible says, what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? Ask yourself a question. When you are in a church and there is something wrong, there is something amiss, there is something wrong, you can feel it. Why are you still there? Why? Because of what people will say, because you belong to a clique, or because you cannot leave your church. This man, if he had succeeded, the church would have grown, and then we will be hearing about him. We don't know that he uses blood of virgin babies for church growth. Thank God he said it by himself. It's not bloggers talking, no, and the man they talk him. Let's be wise in our spirituality. People are not worshiping God anymore. What they are doing is evil. Ritualists in churches. And we know. The worst part is that we know. We know. We know, and we close our eyes and we are blinded because we want to flow with the Joneses. That is the problem. We know. If you're a Christian, you have the Holy Spirit, Spirit of God in you, you can discern when this man of God, something is wrong. But you know what? We don't want to tell ourselves the truth. Anyway, Sha, I brought this video and I've shown you guys. You make your own decision. But remember, after getting the whole world and getting everything in this world, one day judgment comes. That's all I can say. Thank you so much for watching. Please share this video. People that you know, people that you don't know, let's actually tell people what is going on. We also should be very careful as mothers. If we suspect anything at all, we need to raise alarm. If this man did not come back, this woman would not have said it all. She must have seen the blood and not talk until she saw this man again. Because if she had carried out her, she must have sent out an SOS for this man or reported what happened to her in the police. But she didn't until the man came back. Maybe that's God's way of helping her get this man. I don't know. What do you guys think? Drop your comments. Thank you, Victor Duru, for all your comments. Let me just, sorry, I haven't been showing it. Victor said, these are the people that are bringing shame to the churches, my dear. These are the people, they will say now bloggers. It's not bloggers. Because they are not called by God. They call themselves. And then they call themselves. God did not call them. Nowadays, they call themselves. So you get blood from all the... Yes, if this guy was not caught, yeah, what it meant is that he will build this church. All the little girls in that vicinity, because this is the starting of the use of little girls' blood. That is it. This is the start. And remember, he put this woman in a trance. So this man would have continued with his modus of operandi. So all the little babies that are coming to his church would have been using them. Church go to grow. That the GO, we go to praise him. Then he will start up one ministry. And then all-night prayer on all of our children will be used for money rituals or for church growth ritual. Don't call my name, Victor. Don't call my name. Now, as I see them for Facebook or for trending news that they bring them, say this one. No, it shouldn't shock your river. It's been happening. We've been talking. We've been talking about this. We have been talking about it. This is not just, something that is new. We know this has been happening. We know most of these pastors and their hands are not clean. We know that. But this one, at least, they caught this one. May God expose all of them. All of them, they are using people, killing people, doing ritual. May God expose all of them. I'm telling you. This one, they don't cut them. Thank God for this child's blood. This child's blood did not, some people, you cannot use them for ritual. That's why I keep saying there's some people, take their name to any place. It cannot work. You need to get to that realm in your life where even the babalawo, they're going to fear your name. When your name comes up or your children's name comes up, they will say, no, we don't want this one. That's the level I like to operate on. Where my family, if you bring my husband name, bring my son name, bring my name, they will say, hey, these people, you want wahala, please don't take them, they go. We don't want problem. This girl is blessed. If they had succeeded, hey, now tomorrow now we're going to hear this pastor name. He's going to go trend. We're going to hear him. Yeah? May God help us. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please share this video. God bless you. Bye-bye.